Hey everybody, it's Steve with TB Red Panda Comics, and my video also features the talents of
Lovely Tatsu.
And he has his own YouTube channel, and if you like real pure zaniness, you can see the link in our description. But I'm going to kick this off with my May comic hauls. This comic hauls for the month of May, we've gone to antique shops, Second and Charles. We went to Free Comic Day. I'm not putting up any new stuff that we found. All these things are back issues that we were able to find in bargain bins or got at pretty good deals.
It took a long time.
This is true. So first of all, we got this from Second and Charles, Infinity War #1. Mainly, we're just getting this due to the movie and possible next appearance in the movies of Adam Warlock, and of course with the Infinity Stones or gems that are going on. We figure for $2, why not?
I'm going to show this Supergirl 5 and another looking cover, Supergirl #5.
Right.
This one's better than though.
What's funny is both of these, what I didn't understand is both of these are covers done by Michael Turner, right? Yeah, Michael Turner. The interesting thing, both of them have the same exact number as far as cover A goes, but obviously they're a little different. And I know there's also a second print that I saw. So if anybody wants to give me a little bit more information, if one covers better than the other or not, let me know. But picked up both of these for, after a discount, they were like $2.75 each. So went ahead and picked them up, and they're in pretty good shape too.
Show this next.
Yeah. Next, I am actually trying to complete the original Volume 1 X Factor run #1, and we're going to probably go through 100. I have quite a few of these, but I was missing #1. The cool thing is I paid, even with shipping, I think it was a total of $5. I got this. It's in really good shape. But the seller also, I believe, sent me issue #2 as well. But the big ones that I'm missing, obviously, are the cameo and first appearance of Apocalypse. So we're trying to find issue 5 and 6 at a decent price.
X-Men #34 or the new X-Men.
Yep.
I don't even know who that is. So
Well,
you can go.
Right. Well, the big reason why we got this is #1, it was only $1, but who's on the cover, and that's why we got it. That is X-23, so that's why we got that, and it was in good shape. Also, with the New Mutant show coming out, and actually I have a few New Mutants comics. Obviously, I'd love to have the first appearance of Cable and also Deadpool, but picked up this mainly because Magic is one of my favorites from when I was a kid. So picked this up just because she's on the cover, and it was number 50.
We got New Mutants #5.
That's number 6. Yeah, picked up number 6 for what, 95 cents. So picked up number 6, and then also number 4. Both of these were in pretty decent shape, and picked them up each for $1 each, or 95 cents each.
We got an Uncanny X-Men.
This is not a variant. Yeah, it's an A cover. The main reason why I got this, I've actually seen this in some other people's comic hauls. Nice cover, picture of Magic with her soul sword on the cover. So went ahead and picked that up. I've actually been kind of looking for that for a while. Here is X Factor #37. I've actually found this a few times in the wild, but this is one of the better ones that I've found. Some of the others usually have like little rips and tears and things like that, but I was able to find this for $1, and it's in great shape.
Now we got, it's not Magnum 4, but it's a Suicide Squad.
Yep. Suicide Squad Rebirth #1. I actually got this in a 3-pack set from Walmart, and I'll show you something else that I got. This was from the first Walmart that I went to in search of what I'll show you next. I just went ahead and picked this up because DC was selling a 3-pack for $5, and I believe Tyson has the Suicide Squad #1 as well.
Yeah,
but
it's not one of the cards.
Yeah, but I did not get it at the time, so I decided to get it.
Scarecrow New 52 lenticular.
Right. So this is what Batman Detective Comics 23.3. It is Scarecrow #1. The reason why I got this is it is a lenticular done by Fabok. The main reason why it jumped out at me is and unfortunately the lighting does not do this thing justice, but due to the Button storyline that came out, the lenticular covers for Flash and Batman have been awesome. Yeah, so this is done by Fabok, just like those, and it is a real nice looking comic, and for $3.95, I definitely wanted to add that to the collection.
Get this.
Yep. So New Warriors #6. Was able to get this for $1. Main reason is because Black Bolt's on the cover, and there is a Inhumans show that's coming out. Obviously, Black Bolt will be featured, and this is just a nice looking cover, and it's in pretty good shape for $1.
We got Danger Girl, Revolver, not sure.
That is #3, cover A. Tyson was able to find this in a bin. There's definitely stickers on the plastic. It's not ruining the comic at all. But for $2, he was able to find this, and we have started collecting a lot of J. Scott Campbell covers. And anytime we find one, we try to pick it up if it's on the cheap.
By the way, it's
Well, your name is Tyson, but Tysul is your video. Okay, well, I'm not giving them your address or last name. So this is why I went to Walmart in the first place, and I've seen this on a couple other people's comics hauls. It looks like Walmart got some kind of 3-pack exclusive, and this is a variant that was not for sale originally when was this #19? Yeah, New Wolverine, New Wolverine #19 came out. So. And I believe it was Drashir. There's 2 other comics in here. He unbagged one of these, so I believe it's the same exact copies. I know there's a True Believers issue in this 3-pack, and it's one of the Wolverine storylines. And then I think his showed IVX #1. But this was the main reason why I went there, was to grab this cover. I went to 3 Walmarts and finally found this. And actually, I found this pack and one other pack, so I went ahead and bought them. And they were like $7.
I don't know who Razor is.
Right. Well, Razor, the reason why I got this, and I actually have not taken out of the plastic and looked it up, but I believe I think it's a movie. I don't think it's a TV show, but obviously this got greenlit for a movie, and I think it might have in the past as well, but it got greenlit. So I've in my travels, whenever I'm searching through bins, if I find anything that I think might go up in value or whatnot, I'll grab it. So I got to do some research on this one though.
This one I've been trying to find forever, and Dad found it, and it was amazing.
Right. So I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of Squirrel Girl, but I did tell Tyson if we, in our travels, found issue #1 at a decent price, we should go ahead and pick it up, especially since she will be in the New Warriors show, and I know she's going to be one of the main characters. So this is actually in really good shape, too. And so right now, her first appearance is actually out of our price range, but we were able to find #1.
This one I think I found.
I think you might have as well. So here's Adam Warlock here on the cover. Warlock in the Infinity Watch #1. We got this for $1, and mainly we just got it because of the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 at the end. We believe that Adam Warlock is shown at one of the cutscenes at the end, and will probably be in one of the movies coming up in the near future. So went ahead and grabbed that.
We got Infinity 101.
So, well, actually, it's Infinity Inc. #15. I'm looking for #14. This is a McFarlane cover. was able to pick this up for $1, and Infinity Inc. was the first comic lines that McFarlane worked on for DC, and the first issue that he worked on was number 14. So this is number 15, and I believe he is starting to collect a lot of McFarlane covers.
This cover doesn't look too happy.
But it is happy. Happy, number 1 of 4. Picked this up today for $5. Ever since I got the announcement that this comic is being made into a TV show, I've been looking around for it. Saw it on eBay for, I think the cheapest one I found, well, minus shipping, was about $8, so about $12, $13 and up. I was able to find this for $5, so went ahead and got it now, and hopefully the show, when it comes out, will be a hit, and we'll keep that in our private collection. Here is one that I've actually been hunting around for a little while now, New Mutants number 100. This is, I believe, the first appearance of X-Force. It is the last issue of Volume 1 of the New Mutants. Too bad we couldn't find number 98 at a buck. It is, but we're not going to find that for $1. But we got this on the cheap. The only bad thing is there's a little chip in the corner down here, a couple little spine ticks, but again, actually it was $3 with a discount. It was like $2.75, and this has been one that I've been looking for about 2 years, and just have not found it in any bargain bins or anything like that. So I am happy with that, but hopefully we can find a prettier cover at some point.
I personally love this comic game cover. I really love Carnage and Venom and Spider-Man.
Right. And I believe that this is the third appearance of Carnage. Was able to pick this up. I actually paid at the antique store. I paid $5 for this. I think it's every bit worth that. Man, the spine is in very nice shape. It is beautiful so for $5, why not? I believe I have the second appearance in my private collection, and we just need to find the first one.
Fun fact, at the antique store, they got the first appearance. Not telling you what antique store.
Right. Well, long story short, it's actually not an Amazing Spider-Man number 300 is not necessarily an uncommon book. It's just outrageously priced, but it's definitely far from rare. I have seen this Fairest issue in quite a few comic halls. It's an Adam Hughes cover, and I've definitely become an Adam Hughes fan, so went ahead and picked this up, and it was 95 cents. Yeah, this one, picked this up today from the antique store in one of the dollar bins. So it's Harley Quinn, number 25. This is a Neal Adams cover. And what's funny is it actually says Neal Adams variant here. So was happy to pick this up for $1.
You really need some money.
All right, and here's that second pack that I found at Walmart. And then here's a Second and Charles find for $3. This is new X-Men number 115, and it is it's a minor key. It's the first appearance of Negasonic Teenage Warhead, or Negasonic Teenage Mutant Warhead, or yeah, I want to say Mutant Ninja Turtles, but Negasonic Teenage Warhead, and she was featured in a Deadpool movie. And so went ahead. I've actually been looking for this for a little while, so was happy to pick that up. This is, go ahead. Vows. So this is The Amazing Spider-Man, Renew Your Vows, number 1. I believe that is a cover A, which it is. Was able to get it for $3. And I believe the reason why I picked it up is it is Secret Wars. So this, I believe, is the first appearance of Annie Mae Parker. So got that.
Firestar #1.
Right. So Firestar #1. The main reason why I got this was I was a huge fan when I was a kid of Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, and Firestar was on the team with Spider-Man and Iceman. So pick this up. It's #1 in a four-issue limited series. I wouldn't be surprised one day if we see her on TV or in the movies. So I went ahead and picked it up because it was in good shape and it was 95 cents.
I love this. Ooh.
Yeah, so What If, no, let's put that over there. So What If featuring Planet Hulk. I had seen this on one of the speculation websites that I go to. I think it's Comics Heating Up. I don't know if it was Blind Gems or something like that, but they were talking about minor keys that you can pick up on the cheap. So I always try to take note of those, and when I'm going through bargain bins, try to grab them. So I went ahead and picked this up. Actually, $5.95. Usually in bargain bins, I don't pick up things for $5 or $6, but I went ahead and did so because I think that will jump up in price once the Thor Ragnarok movie comes out. I'll show. Hold on. I'll show that. I will show that in a minute. DC 30 countdown. The reason why I got this, and it's kind of one of those minor keys. It's when what's this? Todd. What's his name? What Robin is that? Why can't? What's Todd? Isn't his last name Todd? No, it's not Todd McFarlane. Man, that's terrible. All of a sudden, my mind's gone blank. But this is the first time that he actually dons the Batman uniform. So Jason Todd. Man, my brain. First time Jason Todd is Batman is in this particular comic. So it's a minor key, and I found it for $2.
This one is amazing. It's Aquaman, New 52, #17, the first appearance of the villain in the new Aquaman movie.
Right. So this is a minor key, mainly because of the Aquaman movie coming out, and I believe the character is called Merc. So was able to pick that up on the cheap. Well, $3. So I'd still say that's cheap.
Ooh, we got the first appearance of the Black Cat's new costume.
Right. So again, a very minor key, and this is one that I found on one of the speculation websites. Was able to pick this up for $2. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man #128, and it features Black Cat in a new uniform. Obviously, not her current uniform.
We should show these.
Well, that's yeah. Well, I'll show you. Yeah. So this was an eBay purchase, and again, I've been trying to get some McFarlane stuff. I actually have some really cool McFarlane things in my collection already. However, I missed this when it first came out, so I think I won this auction for after shipping. I think it was $6, and the seller went ahead and sent issue #2 as well for no extra charge. But what's funny is when I was at Second and Charles, when I first ordered this, I bought issue #2 for $1.95. So I don't know. Maybe somebody I know might add that to their collection. I found this at a local comic shop. All New Wolverine #14 variant edition, and boy, the main reason why I got this is because I did get cover A. I did not get this when it first came out, but I was able to buy this at cover price, and I love X-23. That's Old Man Logan. The original Wolverine is my all-time favorite character from when I was a kid, when I first started reading, but I thought that was a pretty decent cover, and for cover price, I went ahead and snagged it. This actually, I didn't plan on adding any new comics that came out, but this is Venom #150. I would have loved to get the Delato 1 in 25 variant, but did not want to pay the 25, the $40. I think actually the LCSs that had the Delato variant were selling it for like $30. So we went ahead and stuck with cover A.
This is the last one from.
Yeah. So, and what it is Spider-Man number 11. A couple reasons why I got this is besides having Wolverine on the cover, again, being a Todd McFarlane fan, this is a cover done by McFarlane. You got Spider-Man. You also have Wendigo. And in Wolverine's very first appearance, where he's in Incredible Hulk 181, it's not only Incredible Hulk and Wolverine on the cover, but also Wendigo. And then in a current variant that I just picked up from Old Man Logan, he's actually, I think the Hulk is on the cover, plus also in the reflection of his claws is Wendigo. And yeah, so, and then also I have a McFarlane Incredible Hulk issue where Wolverine is, again, got his claws out, and it's the Hulk's reflection in the claws. It's awesome. That's one of my favorite covers, and thankfully I picked it up when I was a kid, because now I think you have to pay like anywhere from $30 to $60 to get that particular issue, but I have it. Well, that's it for my third Comic Haul video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did have that one question about those two Supergirl covers. So if anybody does watch this and answers that for me, I greatly appreciate it. I'm sorry that this one's over 20 minutes long, but this was, I haven't done a Comic Haul video yet this month, and this haul actually was ended up being from quite a few different trips to, all over the place. And again, if you like some pure zaniness, then check out this guy's YouTube channel. So we appreciate it, and thanks a lot.